We get to our cooking. First of all, hi Richard, how are you?
Doing great.
Richard from Taylor's Kitchen, everybody, and we're getting to a salmon recipe. First, you a football fan?
Oh, yeah.
Who's winning the big game on Sunday?
Oh, definitely the Saints.
Oh, he's going against the odds makers. All right, there you go. And before we even get to this, we should say you guys are doing like trays of party foods and appetizers and stuff for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes. Hot wings and stuff like that. You know, got specials on those, and you can come in and pick it up before your Super Bowl, make your party a success.
There you go. At Taylor's Kitchen, right next to Taylor's Market, by the way. We'll talk about that here in a little while. For now, the recipe today, and I'm a seafood lover, this is oven-baked salmon with a tarragon pesto.
Yes.
And it's going to look cool before we're done.
Yeah, that's part of the thing is we're doing salmon pinwheels. It's not hard to do. I'm going to trim this thin piece off here, but it's a pretty simple thing that just about anybody can do once you've seen how it's done.
By the way,
cut it into strips about half an inch thick.
As you're doing that, if somebody's buying salmon at the store, first of all, I have observed it's way cheaper to buy the farm-raised salmon than the wild salmon. People notice a difference in that?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah? Okay, so it's worth the extra money.
Definitely.
And how do I know I'm getting really fresh fish?
Well, you know, you want to look, if you can smell it, or if you can put your nose to it and take a whiff, and it should be nearly odorless. And some fish, you know, sardines are really pungent.
Some you have to expect them to be stinky.
But, you know, if it really smells strong, then it's a little old. Now, this is a tarragon pesto. You can make pesto out of just about any herbs.
Okay.
You've got pine nuts and Parmesan cheese, tarragon, and parsley.
Okay.
And we whirl that. I'll start with the pine nuts in the processor because those are hard and you want to grind those up.
Yeah.
And then I throw in the cheese and grind that up and put the herbs and the oil in last.
Okay.
Because I don't want to beat up the herbs. You know, it stays nice and green. Otherwise, it'll get kind of ugly.
Adding oil to the right consistency, and there you go. You've made pesto.
Pretty much, yes.
All right. This, I've never seen anything like this. Show us how you put this together.
Okay, and then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to roll it up.
Make sure the fish is out of the way. I want everybody to be able to see. Oh, it's going to be beautiful when it's done. You're right. Huh. And would you serve this as an entree?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay.
You know, I guess if you had a really small fish, you could do it as an appetizer.
But tough with big fingers, isn't it? Boy, I'm anxious to see this when it's done because it's really beautiful. And is that something you have to secure with a toothpick, or is it going to unwrap as it cooks?
It should stay okay.
Okay, behaves itself. All right, I'm going to let you finish sprinkling some stuff on there. That's going to go in the oven, and we're going to come back. We're going to see the finished product.
Bake that for, I'll bake it at about 350 or 400 for about 8 minutes or so. Depends on how done you like it. A lot of people like their salmon a little bit medium or
medium rare sometimes. All right, we'll be back with this Saints fan. We're going to see what the finished product looks like. Once again, thanks to Taylor's Kitchen, 4th and Riverside, right?
Freeport.
I'm sorry, 4th and Freeport. It's by the light rail station.
Yes.
There you go.